Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
I'm Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit. Crosses over, back onto the far side. Rips a shot, she scores!
What if you didn't choose to become an Adrian College Bulldog? Surely you would have carried on with your education and could potentially be graduating elsewhere. But what would you have the honor of greeting Bruiser on campus? Would you have had the privilege of working alongside faculty that know your name? Would you have had the opportunity to learn and grow in an environment that is seeking the truth and dignity in all people? Would you have had a creative learning environment that is supportive of challenging you and achieving excellence in your academics, but also your personal and professional lives? This has been Adrian College's promise to us. Just as our families have promised to love us unconditionally and support us through the many peaks and valleys of our lives, Adrian offered a similar promise to us when they realized our potential by asking us to join them. While we have been busy navigating the many what-ifs of our time, none of which we could have imagined, we have indeed found the cane that holds our ribbons of excellence at Adrian to stand strong. Strength and tradition. A tradition that carries on from graduating class to graduating class. A symbolic reminder of the leadership carrying the motto, no victory without work. The Adrian College class of 2021 can proudly proclaim that we have earned our ribbon of excellence for persevering through a pandemic because of our hard work. We have had to learn how to best navigate the many what-ifs in uncharted times. While some of the what-ifs have been answered, it is now up to each of us to embrace and navigate on our own. What if I take that job? What if I decide to continue on for postgraduate endeavors? What if I decide this? What if I decide that? No matter what, you'll be able to face your tomorrow knowing that you are a member of a pack, the Adrian College Bulldogs class of 2021.
Part of the family here at Adrian College are the friends we've made. These friends have gone to games with you, shared late night tales with you, explored downtown with you, and joked around with you at Ritchie. They were in the library with you at midnight studying for the 8 a.m. exam you forgot to study for. And they're there when you cried because you failed that exam. These friends are your new family members now. You will stay in touch with them forever, even if it's just liking their Facebook post about the new puppy they just got. Parents, family, and friends, we cannot thank you enough for everything you have done for us. Thank you for the support and the opportunity for this moment to graduate from Adrian College. You have helped us reach our dreams and goals in life. Congratulations, class of 2021. We finally made it.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, got out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
You're going to college. All the hard work's paid off. It's going to be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. New friends, new athletic teams, new musical groups, new student government to get involved in, 85 organizations. It's going to be amazing. And I think one of the first things that you'll realize when you get here, at least I hope this is the case, is that although academics are the most important thing, no doubt about it, got to take care of the academics, time management, not a kid anymore, right? Young adult. The college is a whole lot more than that in a place like this. It is an experience. College is an experience that will last you for the rest of your life. The relationships that you make here, the memories, the late night stuff, the whole 9 yards is just going to be great.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today. Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of one of the most magical times in your life. A time of great significance, of growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as very special years. Never experienced before you arrived today and never replicated after you leave. You're going to college. All the hard work's paid off. It's going to be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. New friends, new athletic teams, new musical groups, new student government to get involved in, 85 organizations. It's going to be amazing. And I think one of the first things that you'll realize when you get here, at least I hope this is the case, is that although academics are the most important thing, no doubt about it, got to take care of the academics, time management, not a kid anymore, right? Young adult. The college is a whole lot more than that in a place like this. It is an experience. College is an experience that will last you for the rest of your life. The relationships that you make here, the memories, the late night stuff, the whole 9 yards is just going to be great.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilat Sports and Fitness Center. I am Destin Ford, joined by Matt Kibbe, and we got some MIAA action for you here today on the campus of Adrian College. We got our Adrian College Bulldogs taking on the Bluffton University Beavers. And for both teams coming off a really bad losing streak, coming off 2 victories, both for Bluffton and for Adrian. Started with Bluffton. Right now they're 3-4, 1-2 in the MIAA conference. They snapped a 3-game losing streak with a win against Mount St. Joseph on December 18th, and they're led by Brianna Gilling, who is actively averaging a double-double with 11 points and 10 rebounds. And for our Bulldogs, they're coming off a 6-game losing streak after beating Earlman last night 85-48. Leading for the Bulldogs is Chelsea Palmer. She scored a game-high 21 points in the win and 15 points in the first half. I'm looking forward to this game today, Matt Kibbe. What about you?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a good one. I think these two teams are very evenly matched. I think this is going to be kind of one of those turnaround games for each of them. They need a spark. This is going right into the campus break for both of these schools. These are their last games before Christmas and all the happy holidays and all that good stuff, but they really need a good performance. Each team's going to rely on a lot of seniority, some upperclassmen play. Chelsea Palmer for Adrian College is a big one you come to mind, and then you think about Bluffton. They're going to rely on they're playing a little big. They're going 2 forwards instead of 4 guards that you see at a lot of different other levels of this game, but they're playing big. They out-rebound the Bulldogs as well when it comes to that category. So the Bulldogs, they know that they play a little small, but they also shoot the 3 really well.
Yeah, they do shoot the 3 well, and that's something that you cannot say for Bluffton. They're shooting 29% from 3, and you mentioned it earlier, they're out-rebounding us 46-38, but we do average 60 points, and they average 58. So I was looking like our Bulldogs are favorites here tonight, but they do have to control the glass. That's a big part of the game.
You can see the graphic on the screen, Destin, too. I mean, you see those categories. Out of the main categories that folks look at for basketball, those stat categories, Bluffton only has the edge in one of them. It's those rebounds. Everything else, the Bulldogs really are on paper the better team in this case, and that's what they're going to need to prove here on the court tonight. You get the advantage of being the home team as well.
Yeah, especially being the home team, you want to get that first win in the conference. That's something that you really want to get out of the way, especially for the new year and for the holidays. Getting that first win in the conference really means something for this team. But again, rebounding is a very important aspect. If Bluffton can control the glass all day, offensive and defensive rebounds, then Bulldogs going to have a tough time really sparking anything.
I was going to say we can go right into the starters.
Oh, yeah, let's get into the starters. And then for Bulldogs, our starting lineup for the Bulldogs, we got Katie Shannon, Kiaya Warner, Courtney Crawford, Riley Campbell, and our senior Chelsea Palmer. That we're looking for a big game from her, for her to control the glass, get to the free throw line, and put some points on the board. Also for Riley Campbell, our guard as well, we're looking for some big production out of her too. She can shoot the three, she can do a lot, she can pass the ball really well, so we're looking for her to lead this offense, hopefully to a victory.
I want to point out Katie Shannon as well. She's the playmaker. The offense kind of runs through her in a sense, and she's a gritty, grinding player for these Bulldogs. You want to see her make those greasy plays.
Absolutely. Really led by our seniors here tonight. And then for Bluffton University, we got Angel Slender, Ella Zabrowski, Brianna Gilling, Kayla Prigi, and Sammy Serrato. And then for Sammy Serrato, she leads the Beavers with 16 total assists and 7 total steals in their last game. And we're about to head to break as the teams prepare for the national anthem, and we'll be right back at the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center here on the campus of Adrian College.
We continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today.
And the slam!
161 years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree here, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, 'cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up. My foot is on your neck. Take my word for it. This a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, 'cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up. My foot is on your neck. Take my word for it. This a promise and a threat. I ain't never really wanna flex my gifts, but I think it's my time. Let me check my wrist. You can never get my shine. I'ma keep on grinding till I reach the tip top. When it's just in my jeans and I ain't looking back, 'cause I'm feeling like Chris, bro. They can never slow me down, but they need to hate me. Now I'm feeling like Chris. Rock with the team, 'cause you know that we winning, we with it, we going, we flowing again. I might just go by a Benz. I might just blow my Benz. Whoa, I did it all for the feeling. Alive, but I'm making a killing. I'm gonna break every ceiling.
And welcome back, Bulldog fans, here at the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. I am Destin Ford, joined by Matt Kibbe, and we are just a few minutes away from tip-off. But before we get into tip-off, I want to take a look at the upcoming schedule for our Bulldogs. Now, they will be going on break. This is their last game of the month of December, and they'll be back in action in the new year of 2022, starting off with a away game against Olivet, K College, #1 Hope College, Calvin University, and they'll be back here at Adrian College on January 19th against Alma College. Now, all of those games are NCAA conference games that they will look to win those games especially. And also for tonight, the Bulldogs are looking for their first home win. So, Matt, what do you think the Bulldogs have to do to secure this victory tonight?
You know, I think it's going to start in the paint. If they can control the paint, they're going to control the game because that's where they like to play. They like to get that ball down low to Chelsea Palmer. But don't be surprised. They'll get it down to the paint and then pop it back out to the three-point line where they can splash from deep. They're one of the few teams in the MIAA that is consistently putting up threes like the Bulldogs do.
Absolutely, and when you have a presence like Chelsea Palmer, not only can she get down low, she's great from the free throw line. I love when she gets down there, is very aggressive. She's one of those players who can control the pace of the game, and as we get ready for tip-off, she will be tipping off especially, and we'll be looking for a big game from her on the offensive and defensive glass.
I don't want to put in an announcer jinx or anything, but usually these tips favor Chelsea Palmer, and the Bulldogs are able to start the possession. If they can get that first possession and get down low and score, you're starting off on the right foot.
Absolutely. I would love for them to draw some early fouls, get them in foul trouble early, get some easy points at the free throw line as the referee prepares for the opening tip-off. And it's in the possession of Bluffton.
Well,
Brings
wouldn't
it
you
past
know?
half court.
Wouldn't you know?
Low post. Looks like a foul on the play.
Early foul, too, for, I think they put it on, I want to say they put it on Palmer. Nope, they put it on Crawford.
Foul will be on number 23, Crawford. And for the line for Bluffton, we got number 23, Angel Snyder from Columbus Grove, Ohio, as she sinks the first one. And the second free throw is up, and it's good. Inbounding for the Bulldogs will be Katie Shannon. Bringing up the ball for the Bulldogs, number 5, Kaya Warner, our sophomore from Allegan, Michigan. Tip pass, turnover by the Bulldogs. Fast break chance for the Bluffton Beavers, but she is fouled.
Good defense. I thought for a moment there it was, again, making a nice impact early here as Kaya Warner came back on the transition and was able to get up. I don't know. An early foul, at least it happens early. You know what's being set by the officials, but that's a good hard-fought play. I get 2 shots.
Yeah, you want to contest those shots, of course, but you also want to be controlled and not pick up 2 early fouls in the first 30 seconds of the ball game. And as the first free throw is up and good for Bluffton. And the second free throw is up and good. Bringing the ball up again for the Bulldogs, Kaya Warner. Crosses half court. Looking for Riley Campbell. She finds her. Down low to Chelsea Palmer. A little too strong on the play. Fast break chance for Bluffton. Nice inside pass. Great D by Palmer. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. Up and no good. Offensive rebound by Bluffton. Another offensive rebound. Wow. Hey, we talked about it before the game. The rebounding by Bluffton Beavers is very impressive. You see 3 offensive rebounds on 1 possession and another trip to the foul line. Just easy points there.
Yeah, nothing you can do if you're the Bulldogs. You got to find a way. You got to box out a little bit better. But Bluffton doing exactly what you would expect him to do if you look at those stats.
The shooting again for the Bulldogs, Angel Schneider, again from Columbus Grove, sinks the first free throw. As the Bulldogs look to make some early substitutions, as we see a few players coming in to check in. Number 12, Chloe Gilbert, and number 14, Maya Shirley.
I might correct you there. It's going to be 44, Olivia Green, checking in for Chelsea Palmer. She's the other forward that plays for Palmer when she gets in some foul trouble. And it's a good substitute early.
Three-point, deep 2, little off. Bluffton on the attack one more time. Out for 3, up and no good. And another offensive rebound by Bluffton. But it looks like it will be heading Bulldogs' way. Riley Campbell to inbound. Warner to bring it up. Crosses half court. Driving to the lane. Pass out. Great pass to number 44, Olivia Green, for the 2 points for the Bulldogs. Pass to the wing to number 15 for Bluffton, Kayla Prigge. Out to the other wing. Back up top to Prigge. Scanning, looking down low. Off Bluffton's foot. Oh, looks like it will be off Bulldogs' foot. Bluffton basketball. Inbounding for Bluffton will be Ella Zabrowski, the junior from Toledo, Ohio. Pass down low. Layup up and no good.
There you go.
And a defensive rebound by the Bulldogs. finally attacking the glass.
They needed
Out
that.
to Riley Campbell. Back to Kyra Warner. Again to Riley Campbell for three. Knocks it down. They're going to be looking for Riley Campbell to knock some of those big three-point shots all night. Great pass.
It all started with the defense on the other end. Getting a quick rebound was Katie Shannon.
And great block by Olivia Green, the freshman from East Lansing, Michigan. The sophomore.
Which one you want to look at? You want to look at the three-pointer or the block?
The three-pointer.
Let's look at it. Here it is.
You see Riley Campbell just sizing up. She knew she wanted to shoot it right then and there, and it was up, and it was nothing but net. As the Bulldogs look to attack again, Warner at the wing. Campbell for another three, up and no good. Rebound Bluffton. Attacking the lane. No defense there as she just takes it up, and it's good. Bluffton 8, Bulldogs 5.
You'll take that every once in a while, especially with the early fouls. You let them drive. You know your offense can get back into this.
Looking down low to Green. Was looking for Riley Campbell, but a really mistimed pass there leading to the turnover. Bluffton basketball. Out to the wing. Cross. Drive. Sammy Serrato with a great move all the way to the cup. Bluffton 10, Bulldogs 5. As Warner brings it past half court. Looks for Gilbert. Warner again driving. Lays it up. Missed, but it is fouled. Warner will take 2 shots for the Bulldogs.
You think about the offense and what the Bulldogs have been trying to do. You see them getting the ball down low, but instead of trying to drive and go up to the basket, go up to the rim, they're trying to pass out. And the problem with those pass outs is they're going to the far side of the court on the opposite side from them. That length, and then Bluffton just happens to be in the middle of those lanes for the interception and on the turnover and the fast break. It's leading to points.
Yeah, as the first free throw doesn't go in, those are a lot of turnovers you see once they drive in those kickouts. You're up in the air. You don't really know where to go with the basketball, so you want to find one of your open guys. But, again, you might be safer just going up and hopefully drawing the foul.
You see, call it like you see it, the way the refs are early in this game, you're most likely going to get a foul call when you go up.
Exactly. As Bluffton brings it past half court. Passes it to Serrato. Looking to the wing. Zender down low.
That's a
low
good
post
play.
shot is up and good. Bluffton's being really aggressive down low. Looks like Maya Sherney has checked in for the Bulldogs. Out to Campbell up top. Looking for Katie Shannon, finds her back to Riley Campbell. She drives, she's up all the way. Score for the Bulldogs. Great move by Riley Campbell.
Watch out down low, Destin. I'm going to point this out. Morgan Smith is in the game. She's a junior, 6 foot, tallest on the court right now.
Woo. Three-pointer for Bluffton, up and good. Kayla Briggy with the 3, the freshman from Hamler, Ohio, as the Bulldogs look to find something offensively. Katie Shannon out to Riley Campbell, but a missed word pass. Luckily, it wasn't a turnover. Back to Shannon. And it looks like she will be fouled on the play. Checking in for Bluffton will be number 5, Peyton Henry. And then for the Bulldogs, I believe that's number 10. Number 10?
Kara Wernette.
Oh, yeah, Kara Wernette.
Oh, good cut.
Great pass. Great. Layup went in and out. What a great move and a great pass. Luckily, we couldn't get it as Bluffton lose control of the basketball, and it will be Bulldog ball one more time. Now, that was a great backdoor pass. A great backdoor pass. Just luckily couldn't finish the layup.
Wernette checked right into the game, and then you immediately see the quick cut play from the three-point line by Wernette. She had it. Ball just didn't have the spin.
And the layup is up and knows good. Rebound by Bluffton. Zender with the ball. Prigge for three, up and no good. Fighting for the rebound. Warnett. She brings it up court, passes out to the wing to Riley Campbell. She drives, kicks out again to Green, but she loses it in a turnover to Bluffton. They're going all the way. Good layup. It's up. It's good. Kayla Prigge with another tough layup.
Good transition offense. They've been making the Bulldogs pay for turnovers all game long.
As Warnett looks to Green, a deep two, shot. Just off. Rebound Bluffton. Zender scanning the floor. Double screen. Layup up and good. Zender with another quick cut to the rim. And we have a timeout for the Bulldogs. Right now, Bluffton leads 19-8 with 3 minutes left to go in this first half of basketball. We'll be right back here at the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center at Adrian College.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Welcome back to the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center here on Adrian College TV. I am Destin Ford, joined by Matt Kibbe. We got a good, exciting game here in the first half of play as the Bluffton Beavers lead 19-8 against our Bulldogs. Chelsea Palmer has checked back in the game down low. Layup is up and no good. Looks like she wanted the foul there. Brianna Gilling with the ball. Lay is up and no good. Fighting for the board. Bulldog basketball. Alexis Silman checks in now. Her first look in the game. Pass out to Warnett. The three-pointer is up, and it's good.
Warnett, she can hit from deep.
Zender scanning the floor. Passes it to Peyton Henry. Morgan Smith passes it back. Down low to Morgan Smith. Looks like she will travel. Another turnover for Bluffton as the Bulldogs look to find some more offensive consistency.
The court is tipping back. It's evening out a little bit here. Bulldogs had a couple of early turnovers. Now Bluffton turning the ball over. The Bulldogs need to capitalize on these points.
It looks like during that timeout she wanted to get her girls to really slow it down. It looks like what they're doing right now, really finding good opportunities to get some points on the board, find the best shot. Not the first shot, the best shot. As Warnett passes it down low to Palmer, a quick layup is up and no good. Looked like she rushed it there.
That's that 30-year experience here for head coach Kathy Morris, Destin.
Absolutely. And that experience tells a lot for the way the girls play. They play hard, they play aggressive. Just is a stem of great coaching. As Zender brings it up, passes it to the wing. Number 11, Mandy Shirato, back up top. Down low. Turnover by the, saved.
It's a good play to get that ball back.
Great play to get that ball back. Looking down low one more time. Good move. Layup is up, and it's good. For number 20, Brianna Gilling, their leading scorer, averaging a double-double. As Warnett passes to the wing. The corner. Scanning the floor. Finds Silman. Tries to get it down low to Palmer.
There's an over-the-top call there on Morgan Smith. When you're the tallest on the court, that tends to happen sometimes.
And I've noticed defensively from Bluffton, they've really keyed in on Chelsea Palmer. They're really not trying to let her get comfortable as she checks out one more time.
You see that match game. Smith goes out at the same time, 6 foot, paired with Palmer, who stands at 6 foot as well. With them off the floor, you want to see if you can get down low now.
Absolutely. As Warnett with the ball, drive, kick out, down low. Almost a turnover for the Bulldogs. Way to recover. Out to Warnett for three. It's up and no good. Fighting for the rebound. Bluffton gets it. tries to cross half court, but it looks like it will be a blocking foul on Warnett as Zinder has lost her shoe. Oh, it seems Warnett has also lost her shoe as well. And it seems that the Bluffton Beavers are indeed in the bonus.
Yeah, it only takes 5 fouls here in the quarters to get to that bonus, so free shots here for Bluffton.
First free throw is up and good.
Still a chance for the Bulldogs here. If you're the Bulldogs, you want to try and cut the lead down here.
And both free throws are good for the freshman from Fostoria, Ohio. She's played great minutes so far today. Been a real big peak, a real good key for this Bluffton lead right now. As a three-pointer, quick three-pointer up and good for Bailey Taylor. Great momentum shift, something the Bulldogs desperately needed. Penn here picks down low pass.
Smart. You can go 2 for 1 here.
Great down low pass to number 29. Bulldogs bring it past half court. Crossover, three-pointer, step back. No good. Offensive rebound by Warnett. Passes is out to Gilbert.
Take your time. Slow it down. Get your offense set. Well, that's a good play.
No good. Rebound Bluffton. This will be the final possession of the first half. Peyton Henry with the ball up top. Looking to just drain that clock. She drives. It looks like she loses it. Turnover, Bulldogs. Bulldogs have 5 seconds to try to get a shot off. And the shot is up, and it's no good. As the first half concludes here at the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center, our Bulldogs are down 14-25 to the Bluffton Beavers. And we'll be right back here with another break on Adrian College TV.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
And welcome back to Adrian College TV. Here, beginning the start of the second quarter, Bluffton leads 25-14. I'm Destin Ford, joined by Matt Kibbe. And Matt, what have you seen so far from Bluffton that's had them at this 11-point lead so far?
The transition offense has been good for Bluffton through this entire game. They've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers. You can think about it as well. The Bulldogs here at this point in the game have turned the ball over a total of 3. Well, it says 3 times, but it feels like a lot more. And over the course of that, the Bulldogs really haven't been able to get back. The height of Bluffton has been the benefit. We saw that in the pregame. They out-rebound a lot. We saw one possession where at one point Bluffton had about 5 or 6 of rebounds before they were able to finish the basket. On the other side, Adrian just needs to get back down low. I think they had the idea of slowing the game down. I'd like to see them do that a little bit more. Slow it down, find your offense, and get down low.
Yeah, I totally agree. It looks like Bluffton's been able to really organize their offense really smoothly and organized, where Adrian just seems to be looking for any shot possible because they want to get back in this game. But it's still 3 quarters left of basketball to play. So we'll see what's happened. As a turnover right away for the Bulldogs, as Bluffton looks to get back on transition. Corner, back up top to number 22, Ella Zabrowski. Brianna Gilling with the ball, passes it back to Zabrowski. Looking to go down low to Gilling one more time. She's doubled. Turnover, Bluffton, Bulldog basketball. Great defense by the Bulldogs to double team Gilling when that's their leading scorer right now. She's averaging a double-double at 11 and 10. So you want to really key in on her defensively. Silman with the ball. Back to Gilbert. Tipped by Sammy Sherrado. Still Bulldog basketball. As Warnett will pass in, looking to get it to Gilbert. She does. Gilbert scanning the floor, looking for where to go.
There you go. Just find the offense.
Find Silman. Back on the wing, looking to go back down low. That looks like where they want to go. Good move, good lay, just no good. As the shot clock expires, as Bluffton looks to get back on the attack. As Ella Zabrowski with the ball. Kayla Briggy wide open, and it's no good. A fight for the rebound. Looks like it will be Bluffton basketball. Great hustle on the play.
Wanted to go back to the Bulldog offense. I really like that shot fake that you had from the likes of Alexis Silman, and then she drove. If you can, eventually, those are going to fall. You're going to finish. If you can keep doing that, you're doing the right. You're playing within your offensive means. Keep building on that.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of plays from the Bulldogs where they made the right play, just couldn't capitalize. You got to finish, though, anyway. And another strong move for Brianna Gilling. She's really been dominating the paint all night today.
That's what Bluffton has been able to do. The Bulldogs haven't been able to finish. Bluffton on the other side doing really this kind of same idea as the Bulldogs, but they're finishing. And that's where you have that 27-14 lead.
Exactly. As Gilbert looks to drive, kicks out, long two, up and no good. Another missed shot for the Bulldogs. As Ella Zabrowski passes it up court. Looks like it will be a foul on the Bulldogs. Foul before the shot.
You're going to see a platoon swap here for the Bulldogs. Try and find the matchup that's going to work. You're on the floor so far. You're shooting 5 of 19 on the day. Just got to find something and get some sustained offense.
Inbound is in. Behind the back move, back up top. Zabrowski with the ball, looking to get down low again. And they just are going to feed Brianna Gilling for another 2 points down low. Really have been controlling the paint. Vast difference from the Bulldogs and Bluffton's offensive game right now. As Clement looks to find somebody open, finds Katie Shannon, finds Warner. Looking for something. Pass out to Green. Three-pointer is up, and it's no good. Way to fight for the rebound by Katie Shannon. We couldn't come up with it. Bluffton basketball. Zabrowski crosses half court. They're probably going to look to get it back to Gilling one more time. Looks like a foul will be on the Bulldogs. 2 quick fouls already in the second quarter. As Zabrowski checks in. Gets down low to Gilling one more time. Free throw shot is up and no good. Same team fighting for the rebound. Bluffton basketball one more time.
And the shot clock resets fully to the 30 with Adrian being the one that knocks out of bounds.
Zabrowski will inbound.
I'm actually going to set it down to 20.
Finds Brianna Gilling. Up top, long two, it's up, and it's good.
What does she got? She's already in double digits here for tonight's contest. 10
She's
points.
really controlled the game all night. Riley Campbell looks to find something offensively. Hit that three earlier, out to Green. Three-pointer is up and good. Just what the Bulldogs needed to try to find some spark to get back in this game as Zabrowski brings it up past half court. Bluffton looks to try to most likely get it back down low to Brianna, but a three-pointer is up and no good. As the Bulldogs, Riley Campbell comes up with a rebound. She assisted on that last shot. She's looking to find something for the offense to get something going. Warner with the ball. She's open for three. She takes it, and it's no good. Out of bounds, Bluffton basketball. Now, the Bulldogs are getting some good shots. They just not hitting them. And then for Bluffton, they've really been able to control the game with Brianna Gilling. She's been electric tonight so far, Matt.
Yeah, she really has. She's been able to hit from anywhere she's at on the floor and kind of score at will. Already leads this game with 10 points on the floor. They're going to feed it to her. You got to find a way to stop her.
Kick out to number 15.
There you go.
Great turnover by recovery by Shannon. Great pass. Riley Campbell with the lay. It's up, and it's good.
That was all that 2-3 zone working to its advantage for the Bulldogs.
Gilling with the ball. They double her quick. Serrato back to Gilling.
Double.
They double her again, but she just takes it up anyway.
Wow.
Another 2 points for Gilling. She has just been unstoppable tonight so far.
She really has, and you can see the Bulldogs. They go to that 2-3 zone. That leads to a double team every time in the corner, and they're still letting Gilling get around them.
Well, great move by Shannon, but she's blocked by number 23, Angel Schneider, the sophomore from Columbus Grove, Ohio. Great defensive play. But a great cut by Shannon. She had a great play, great cut, but she is also going to be fouled, and she will take 2 shots.
I want to take a look at the Gillig shot. She was doubled down low, and it drives right back into the paint and immediately puts it up with the right. And that's exactly what you want to do. If you're going to draw a double team every time, I'm imagining that she draws them every single game. She knows how to get around them.
As the first free throw is up and good for Katie Shannon. Somebody I have not seen for a while for the Bulldogs, Chelsea Palmer. It looked like she may have gotten a little foul trouble early in the game. Smart game planning by Bluffton getting her out. And now you leave your big man, Brianna Gilling, to just initiate the offense and really just enforce her will upon this game.
Yeah, Palmer's the only other one that stands at 6 foot or over on the Bulldogs roster, so everybody else is playing small.
Zinder's three-pointer is up, and it's no good. Fighting for the rebound will be a jump ball, Bluffton basketball.
Yeah, that possession arrow in favor of the Beavers. And who else but Gilling, who was the one that saw the rebound and got her arms around it to get the jump call.
Pass down low to Gilling one more time. She finds her guy on the wing. Three-pointer is up. No good. Great board by Olivia Green, the sophomore from East Lansing, as Shannon brings it up past half court. Finds Shara Schibber down low, but it's up and no good. Zinder will bring it across half court. Scanning the floor. Finds Prigge. Layup up, no good. Another great rebound by Green.
Way to stay upright, too, not have the foul call.
As Warner takes it all the way. But it looks like she will be fouled.
You have that restricted half circle down below, and Green, and I believe also down there with her was Sarah Cervantes. They both stay straight up. They get the arms up. They stay out of that circle, out of the restricted area, and they're able to make a play, not get called for a foul. And then you see Green, using her size to her advantage, is able to gather the rebound for the Bulldogs.
And that's what they need. They really need to start getting control of these reboundings so they can stop Bluffton from scoring at will. As Shannon makes a great move, the layup is up and good for her.
I told you, she's a gritty player on the court.
Zinder scanning the floor. Looks for Serrato. Back to Zinder. Back to Prigge. Down low. Rebound Warner. Passes it up to Riley Campbell. Three-pointer by the Bulldogs. In and out.
It's a good shot selection.
Really good shot. Rebound by Kayla Prigge. Up court to Zinder. She takes it all the way. Layup is up and no good. Almost no defensive there for the Bulldogs, and they just allow her to just skate to the paint. Warner scanning. Ball is tipped. Will be Bluffton basketball. Great defense by Bluffton. They really are getting after the passing lanes, just making it tough for Bulldogs to really try to get anything going offensively.
Yeah, they're coming out to the three-point line. The Bulldogs been trying to drive all game long, and they've had a couple opportunities. Again, we talk about the finish, but Bluffton really forcing the Bulldogs to try to stay true to themselves.
And for Bluffton, another offensive rebound, but she will be fouled. Sammy Serrato will take 2 shots. And for Bluffton, you see on the scoreboard leading 35-23, have really just been very consistent offensively, getting to their spots, finding their guys down low, hitting open threes. Just a really good complete game for Bluffton and for the Bulldogs, just trying to get something consistent going, trying to get a good stretch of a few points, a few good stops, and they'll be right back in this ball game.
You can see them. They were already starting to get back into it. And then Bluffton again, you just kind of not shoot yourself in the foot, but you have a couple mistakes here and there, and Bluffton is taking advantage of them. That's the big thing, is Bluffton's been able to score.
Riley Campbell with the ball. She's scanning. Cross. She drives. Look like she will be fouled on the play. Bluffton wanted to block. And Riley Campbell will take 2 shots for the Bulldogs.
Trying to extend her team lead in points, sitting at 7 on the game so far, and Riley Campbell usually really good from the free throw line.
As the first one is up and no good.
I need to stop talking.
Bulldogs are just looking to get anything. I like what they're doing, being aggressive, getting to the free throw line. These are easy points that you can get. I'll take these 9 times out of 10. The second one is up and good for Campbell. She's going to make those. Zender will bring it up. Scanning the floor. Down to the free throw line. Layup is up and no good for Morgan Smith as Shannon brings it up again. Looks to get it to Sarah. It's up and it's good. Great assist by Shannon. As Bluffton looks to find something more offensively.
Bluffton's playing big here. 2 6-1 forwards in the game for him here, and Emma Saltzman and Morgan Smith.
And another turnover for Bluffton as she will travel as Riley Campbell is prepared to inbound. Warner takes it. She's bringing it up past half court. Finds Sarah and does. Up top to Riley Campbell. Great job being patient, trying to find the best opportunity to score. Back out to Campbell. Screen by Green. 3-pointer. Campbell up and no good. Rebound Bluffton. Zender looks to push the break.
Got 100 seconds left in the half.
3-pointer up right away by Sydney Kavanaugh, the sophomore from Mansfield, Ohio. Quick 3-pointer to put the Bluffton Beavers up 40-26. Riley Campbell with the ball on the wing. Looking for Green. Green for 3. Up and good. Right back at you for the Bulldogs. Great 3-pointer by Olivia Green, the sophomore from East Lansing. Look to get it to number 24, Morgan Smith, and does. And the layup is up, and it's good. Tough shot by Bluffton.
Not known for hitting the 3, but Olivia Green doing work tonight.
Getting anything to defense, take you. Good crossover by Campbell. Finds a man out on the corner. Layup is up, and it's no good. Rebound Zender. Looks to push the action. Finds Morgan Smith down low. Layup up. Good again.
That's what 6'1" does for you, Destin. When you're 6'1", you don't necessarily have to try a whole lot.
As Riley Campbell will bring it up. 30 seconds left to go in the first half of play here at the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center on the campus of Adrian College.
About 4 seconds
up top
between
to Shannon.
shot and game.
Finds Green for a deep 2. No good. Rebound Bluffton. They're going to look to hold it for the final 12 seconds of play here. Looking to get one final shot. Corner, number 15, Kayla Prigge from 3. No good. Off on the Bulldogs. 4 seconds left to go. Bluffton still has the basketball. Looking to get one more shot attempt right before half.
You know, they got two 6-foot forwards here, and they've been really good on the inbound plays of getting quick points, so I wouldn't expect anything less out of them here.
Looks like they want the 3-pointer. They got it. No good. And that will do it for the first half of play here at the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. The Bluffton Beavers lead 44, Bulldogs 29. And we'll be right back with our halftime analysis after a quick break here on Adrian College Television.
Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
And as you can see on the score, 44 Bluffton, Adrian College 29. And what I've seen so far is Bluffton's been very aggressive, really controlled the paint, been very controlled offensively. And for the Bulldogs, just really trying to find anything they can, Matt.
Yeah, just trying to get the offense going. They've had a few spurts where it looked really good, and they've had a couple spurts where it hasn't been clicking at all. If they can finish their rate in this game, and realistically we're probably sitting at a 44-40 type game,
Absolutely.
But with not being able to finish on a couple of drives, that we're sitting here now, and the Beavers have a huge lead over the Bulldogs, and you just want to see the Bulldogs. I don't know if you can really tighten up the defense much more than you already have. The Beavers have been able to score on transition, but you need to really get the offense going.
Yeah, and the Beavers have also hit some really tough shots.
Yeah.
You know, Brianna Bring has been double-teamed many times and still is able to put the ball in the rim. The Bulldogs just need to find some consistency offensively. You can't go back and forth with a team that has a lead. You got to get some defensive stops, and you also can't turn the ball over, which we've seen a lot from the Bulldogs so far.
Yeah, you see the turnovers are an issue, but something to note, too, is Gillig leads all scorers with 12 points so far in this game, and she sat for probably the last 2-3 minutes of that first half, and she still has made an impact. But what's nice for Bluffton is you take out Gillig, who's your leading scorer. It's double-doubles on a consistent basis. And then you sub him right back in with Morgan Smith, who stands at 6'4", and then Emma Saltzman, who stands at 6'1". So, I mean, you have that length and that height that's coming and checking in for your leading scorer. It's a hard game plan to make around a team like Bluffton. And when you're evenly matched like Adrian is, what can you do? What can you do?
Exactly.
Well, it's going to take some halftime adjustments, though, I'll tell you what.
It will. And honestly, for the Bulldogs, I want to see Chelsea Palmer come back in the game, really make her presence felt, as we saw Brianna Bring do, because she's been great so far. But Chelsea Palmer got in foul trouble, it looks like a little bit early in the game, and she had to be pulled because she's a big piece of the Bulldogs, their presence down low. And you see they're at a disadvantage. You talked about the height difference. But then when you have that height difference, you can't let your wing players get open threes. As you saw Bluffton hit a few three-pointers, a lot of big threes, a lot of good transition points. And the Bulldogs, they did fight back. They hit a couple threes in a row. But again, just constant points by Bluffton. And the Bulldogs just couldn't combat that.
Yeah, Palmer has 2 fouls sitting on the bench. Didn't see a whole lot of playing time because she got him early. On the other side for Bluffton, anybody in foul trouble? I didn't think so. I mean, the only person that you can look at is Angel Schneider, who sits at 2 as well, and she sat a little bit for that contest. But the fouls, only one player in foul trouble for each team if you really want to consider it foul trouble. But I would agree with you. You're going to have to see Chelsea Palmer come in and really start dominating on the paint down in that low zone. Can you get the ball, let the offense kind of run through her? Maybe that opens up your outside shots, which the Bulldogs have been trying to take all game long. Absolutely. They've been trying to stay on the outside, but you can't really work on the outside when that's all you have. If you can get the defense, if you can get the offense going down low, get those quick buckets, then that threat down low is going to open up that outside three-point shot.
Absolutely. We talked about how evenly matched these teams are. Their offensive game plan are almost identical. They want to get it down low to their stars, and when your star is out of the game with foul trouble, it leaves the rest of the team to really step up. And, you know, Riley Campbell's hit some big shots. Olivia Green has hit some big shots. Yeah. Sarah's also hit some big shots. But just consistent shots and defensive stops has really put the Bulldogs in this 44-29 hole so far.
It's going to be fun to see what adjustments they make coming out of the half and what they're able to put together. Bluffton on the other side, can you keep doing what you're doing and just – even if
you can go on a run right away, we've seen leads dissipate right away. So this is 44-29 may look big, but in the game of basketball in this era where the three-point shot is really huge, I think the Bulldogs can come away and maybe come back and get back in this game. But we will take another break, and we will come back at the start of the third quarter here at the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center here on Adrian College TV.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing. And these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
You're going to college. All the hard work's paid off. It's going to be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. New friends, new athletic teams, new musical groups, new student government to get involved in, 85 organizations. It's going to be amazing. And I think one of the first things that you'll realize when you get here, at least I hope this is the case, is that although academics are the most important thing, no doubt about it, got to take care of the academics, time management, not a kid anymore, right? Young adult. The college is a whole lot more than that in a place like this. It is an experience. College is an experience that will last you for the rest of your life. And the relationships that you make here, the memories, the late night stuff, the whole 9 yards, is just going to be great.
And welcome back, sports fans, here at the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center, live on Adrian College TV. We got some NCAA action for you as our Adrian College Bulldogs take on Bluffton University, and the score at halftime is 44-29, as we are a few seconds out from the third quarter of action. And a few stats I want to highlight here, Matt, is the rebounding, something we talked about earlier. Bluffton is out-rebounding our Bulldogs 29-11, and that's something that you can clearly see on the scoreboard. When you control the glass, you control the pace offensively. And another stat I've seen that's really noticing big to me is the paint points. Bluffton has scored 26 points in the paint, and we've scored 10. Now, we mentioned turnovers. The turnovers have been relatively even, but the Bulldogs still are trying to find some offensive consistency, shooting just a mere 32% from the field, while Bluffton is shooting 44%. And as you can see, the stats tell the entire story as Bluffton is ahead in this game when the third quarter is about to start. So, Matt, for the Bulldogs, what are you looking to see from this opening drive?
Continue what you were doing and finish. That's the name of the game. We've been talking about it all game long. The first 20 minutes, it just was a matter of finishing, and that's not what the Bulldogs were able to do. Now you have that opportunity again. Reset, find your offense, and build on it.
Absolutely. The Bulldogs look to get something going right here. Taylor drives. Looks to get it to Warner and gets the down low.
Early foul on Bluffton.
Courtney Crawford will be fouled right away. Brianna Gilling for the Bluffton, the leader for the Bluffton Beavers right now, picking up the first foul of the third quarter. Mid-range shot up and no good. Way to fight for the rebound for the Bulldogs. And it looks like it will be going in the direction of the Beavers.
You know, that's a good play if you're Katie Shannon, though, knowing that you're going to get possession now next time. It was probably going to be the Beavers' ball anyway.
But you just like the intensity. You like the energy. You want to be aggressive. Just get any play you can get being down so big right now in the third quarter. As the three-point line is wide open for Sammy Sherrado. She's hits the three-pointer with the first shot of the second half.
It's her first three-pointer of the game, her second field goal.
Warnett with the ball.
Well, nice move. Finish that. Ooh.
Nice floater, up and good.
I was going to get on her for not going in for the layup. She had it, but able to pull up. She knows herself better than I.
Sherrado again. Pass to Gilling. Offensive rebound by Bluffton. Kayla Prigge lays it up and good. As Warner kicks out to the corner. Taylor passes it up top to Katie Shannon. Looking to find something offensively. She drives. Layup is up and no good. Rebound, Brianna Gilling. Bluffton on the attack. Up court to Prigge. Looks like it'll be a blocking foul on Warnett.
Yeah, Warnett was outside of the restricted area but wasn't able to get set before that drive from Bluffton, and that's going to be a blocking foul almost every time. It's hard to get a charge call.
As Bluffton looks to inbound to Brianna. Kicks out to Serrato. Serrato on the wing. She cuts, she drives. Great defense, but is fouled on the way up. She will take 2 shots. And for Bluffton, Kayla Prigge, the guard, is leading the team with 8 rebounds right now and is right now sitting at 15 in the plus 15 in the plus minus. So she's doing a great job bringing energy and life to the Bluffton Beavers. As Sammy Serrato looks to take her first free throw. It's up, and it's good. Still no sign of Chelsea Palmer in the game for the Bulldogs as the second free throw is up, and it's good. It must be something else going on, not just the fouls.
This is what you got to be thinking, too. Just might have tweaked something while she was playing on the floor and just taking an abundance of caution going into the break.
Tough pass to Shannon. She keeps up with it. Steps out of bounds. Turnover, Bulldogs. Bluffton basketball. Way to be aggressive. Just got to watch out for that line. Ella Zabrowski will bring it up for Bluffton. Finds Prigge. Looks to get it to Brianna again. She just takes it all the way. It's up. It's good. Brianna Gilling again. Just forcing her will upon this game.
14 points on the floor. All of them feel like they've come down low in the paint.
And they all seem like they do this the same shot. Great drive, just no good. Gilling with a rebound. She brings it up. Up court to Serrato.
Nice play.
Great defense by Bailey Taylor, the freshman from Clare, Michigan. Great hustle. As you see, Chelsea Palmer checks in for the first time, it looks like, since the beginning of the second quarter.
Let's see if she needs to make an impact here immediately. Try and shut down Gillig and go down and score.
As Ella Zabrowski scans the floor. Get to Serrato and does. Back to Serrato. Looks like it'll be a travel. Bulldog basketball.
Take advantage of the turnover here, Destin. It's Bluffton, and they've been able to score at will, it seems. So if they're going to make a mistake, you need to go down and get points.
Yes, you have to make them pay for those mistakes. Find some easy points. Shannon on the wing finds Campbell up top. Finds Warnett. Back to Gilbert, back to Campbell. Screen by Palmer. Kick out, three-pointer, Warnett's up, and it's no good. Rebound, Gilling. They're looking to push in transition. Finds Serrato. Got him on the pump fake. Gilling was looking on the drive, but missed it, but saved by Zabrowski.
Go, transition.
Warnett, 3-on-1. Chelsea Palmer down low. It's up. It's good.
Hey,
her first 2 points.
We're pretty smart up here, aren't we?
You want to get it to your playmakers right away.
That was a good job by Warnett. She slowed down and waited for her big to get down there and gave it to her and just let her finish.
Prigge for another three. She was wide open. Way to fight for the rebound by Palmer. Falls on it. Looks like it will be Bluffton basketball. Oh, it will be AC basketball. Okay.
That's a good play. I mean, you don't want to necessarily have a jump. It's the same situation that happened to Bluffton. Good job by Bluffton to get on the ball and force a jump ball when it was realistically it was going to be Adrian's ball anyway, and then they made a mistake and you're able to jump on it.
As Gilbert will bring it up. Looking to find something offensively one more time. Finds Warnett. Silman up top. Was looking for Palmer. Stolen by Brianna Gilling. Fast break. She's going to take it all the way and will be blocked.
I thought that was all ball.
Yeah, I believe that. I thought that was
take
all
a look.
ball as well. Just a great chase down block by Gilbert.
Actually, I think they did. I don't think they called a foul. It was because it went out of bounds and it rolled off of the block. Good call. Good call. I thought they for a moment blew the whistle for a foul.
I thought they were going to call the foul. A great chase down block. Something that will really bring some energy into this team. as Brianna Gilling can't hit the shot.
Oh, good
Way
job,
to fight
Campbell.
for the rebound by Riley Campbell as she looks to fight, take it up court, finds Warnett. Mid-range shot, up, no good. Good shot, though. Rebound, Bluffton.
Good series there for the Bulldogs.
Finds Peyton Henry. Three for Gilbert.
It leans a little bit more.
As Sammy Shirado's three-pointer is no good. Bulldogs look to go back on the attack. Campbell with the ball on the wing. Looks to get it to the other side. For Alexis Silman, no good. But same team fighting for the rebound. Bluffton basketball.
That's where you got to know. We're gonna take a look at a replay here from that Palmer block or Palmer stop, standing up tall, but down on the other end. That's where you got to know. Hey, our big's in the game. Our best rebounder, our best low post player is in the game. I'm going to stay out the way. Let her do her work.
And you also love the awareness on the play. You don't want to foul, so you just keep your hands up and contest a shot, and you see it worked out well. As Zender gets it on the, passes out to the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
Oh, smart play.
Smart play by Bluffton to retain possession.
Take a look at it. Smart play here for Bluffton. They're going out in the corner and then immediately aware of the situation, turns back, and either way, it was either going to be in your favor or you're going to make a great play.
And a great play was made indeed. Winning plays is what a coach would say. Down low to Morgan Smith. Kick out for three. Three-pointer is no good. Rebound by Alexis Silman. She looks to push the action. Turnover. Zender, great steal. Looks to take it all the way. Great stop. Layup up. And it's good. And one for Olivia Zender, the freshman from Fostoria, Ohio. Looks to capitalize on the and one play. Take a look at that replay here. Great awareness by her. Knowing the defender was trailing her, just stops, takes her time, layup and one. The first free throw is up, and it's no good, but the offensive rebound and another foul by the Bulldogs. Emma Zaltzman, the 6'1 senior from Arcadia, Ohio, fighting for the offensive glass and sending Bluffton back to the foul line.
That's a good rebound.
A great rebound by Bluffton. First free throw's up and no good. And for the Bulldogs, you're getting some defensive stops. You just got to capitalize on the other side of the court. The second free throw is up. And it's good.
Leads 23 here, Destin. If you're the Bulldogs, got to start chopping away at it here.
Got to find something. Find something that works. Try to get it back to Chelsea Palmer. She wants it. She wants it bad. And they get it to her. The layup is up and no good. Rolls in and out. And it just seems like it's just one of those days for the Bulldogs. As Zender brings it past half court. Pass to Henry. Down low. Backdoor cut. Travel. The basket won't count. Almost another and one. As Campbell looks to take the inbound.
It was a lucky play. Chelsea Palmer definitely committed a foul there, but the travel happened first.
Bulldogs passing around. Good ball movement. Finds Campbell on the three. She takes it. No good. Rebound by Morgan Smith. Zender brings it up. Stops. Way to be patient. Find what's working. Looks like it'll be a double or travel. Another turnover for Bluffton. Hopefully the Bulldogs can try to capitalize.
This is the thing. There's been a lot of turnovers here to start the second half in this third quarter, and Adrian just has not been able to capitalize on them.
Wing, Silman. Pass out to Palmer. Riley Campbell looking where to go with it. Step back three. No good. Fight for the rebound. Bulldog basketball. Great move by Campbell, but again, just gotta put the ball in.
You can't be mad at Adrian though, because nothing's been working. So you're trying everything, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back into this game. and it's just not falling.
The Bulldogs look to find something. Kick out to Riley. Good move. Had the lane, but turns it over. Oh, but Bluffton couldn't recover in time. Bulldogs will retain possession. A great move by Campbell. I don't think she realized how open she was. I wanted to pass out, but luckily it came back to him. And again, you want to find something that's working. You find good plays. Another lay up, no good. Trying to fight for the rebound was Palmer. Attacking again, Bluffton. Finds Peyton Henry on the corner. Long two. Silman will bring it up. She'll drive. Pass to Palmer down low. And that was Sarah Shabowski looking to drive. She's fouled, and she will take 2 shots for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, good drive there, and you draw the foul. You go to the line. You got to trust something. If you can drive and get into the lane, eventually you're going to get a foul call. Can you hit your free throws now?
Yeah,
get some points on the board.
And then subbing in for Chelsea Palmer will be Olivia Green. She's been huge for the Bulldogs today, fighting for the glass, hit some big three-pointers earlier as the first free throw is up and no good. Bulldogs trying to find some offensive spark, something offensively. Zinder scanning, trying to find something. Kicks it to Sydney Kavanaugh. Back to Zinder on the corner. Kavanaugh for 3, up, no good. Rebound, Bulldogs. Finds Silman. Good ball moving by the Bulldogs. Look to try to get it maybe down low. Finds Campbell on the corner. Another wing 3 for Campbell, up and no good. Bulldogs are trying to find some offensive consistency, as it looks like Bluffton is starting to run away with this one. Finds Zinder wide open for 3, no good. Tried to get the rebound, was Olivia Green. Looks like it will be a jump ball, Bluffton basketball. As Kiara Warnett checks in. 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter of play.
Bluffton keeps it on the possession arrows, so chance to inbound. There's only 0.4 seconds, so they're going to reset the clock to 16, so about 4 seconds between shot and game clock.
Quick shot, free throw, no good. Offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound by Bluffton. 3, but she travels, giving the Bulldogs 8 seconds to try to find some points after only scoring 4 points in this entire quarter of play.
Yep. You need something here. You really do.
5 seconds left to go. Finds the backdoor cut to Warnett. Loose ball. Riley Campbell takes it up right before the buzzer, but it's no good. And at the end of the third quarter, Bluffton leads 56-33 after a rough third quarter for the Bulldogs. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back here on Adrian College Television.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is @AdrianCollegeTV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Welcome back, sports fans, to Adrian College Television live at the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. I'm Destin Ford, joined by Matt Kibbe, and Bluffton leads 56-33 here at the start of the fourth quarter. And that last third quarter from both teams, Adrian especially, only getting 4 points total that entire quarter, and for Bluffton, only getting 12. As the last stretch of basketball comes, Matt, what do the Bulldogs need to do to really just get back in here?
Keep firing the ball at the rim. I mean, eventually it's going to have to go in. And, you know, if we're going to call it, that was a really poor poor quarter of basketball for both teams. There was a lot of turnovers, really sloppy. So if you're going into this fourth quarter, you want to try and tighten it up here. You want to try and get your offense back going. It seems like Bluffton with a 23-point lead is more concerned about working on their game rather than putting it away. Maybe leaving the door open for Adrian to mount a little bit of a comeback here. So if you're the Bulldogs, find it.
Long two for Olivia Green. Doesn't go. Rebound. Bluffton. And it just, again, seems to be like one of those days for the Bulldogs, not shooting well.
Question is, who's going to step up? Who's going to be that playmaker?
Good ball movement. Brianna Green, mid-range shot is up, and it's good.
And that's the Bluffton offense we saw in the first half that wasn't there in the third quarter.
Absolutely. As Kylie Skidmore, the freshman from Riverview, Michigan, checks in, looks like this is her first time seeing the floor today. Hopefully, she could bring that spark that the Bulldogs desperately need. Warnett checks in, inbounds it. Finds Taylor up top. Screen by Green. Great defense. 10 seconds left for the shot clock. Bulldogs need to get anything they can here before the shot clock expires. Long two, no good. Another rebound by Bluffton as Brianna takes it all the way, and she will be fouled. And she will take 2 shots in the opening minute and a half of the fourth quarter of play. And it seems to me for the Bulldogs that they want to find points, but they don't want to press. They still are in that conservative mindset, but when you're down this big, there's no really need to be conservative.
No, you can try and get your offense going here when you still have the leading scorer in the game sitting at 17 points through the first 30 minutes of this contest. Something's got to give here. Something's got to give.
Yeah, she's been just enforcing her will upon this game, and you can see it on the scoreboard as the Bulldogs try to find something on this offensive possession right here. Looks like it's going to be an illegal screen on the Bulldogs. Bluffton will retain possession. Again, the turnovers have been a big thing for the Bulldogs, and not being able to capitalize off Bluffton turnovers as well. It's really just not helped them. Bluffton looks the attack here. Sammy Sherrado finds Brianna. Nice drive. Layup, no good. Fight for the rebound. Bulldog basketball. Bluffton's been really hustling for all these loose balls. You can see they've been getting them, especially on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they're doing everything right, playing their game, staying within their scheme. If you're on the other side and you're Chad Shuttler, you're happy with your squad.
Absolutely. Bulldogs look to find something. Good move, good shot, just no good. Again, can't find the basket, can't find the bottom of the rim so far, really in this entire second half of play.
That's a tough one. That was a great shot. Great shot selection.
And this, I've been seeing it all night.
Yeah.
Great shots for the Bulldogs. Just the ball isn't going in. Again, it seems to be just one of those nights for the Bulldogs. As Sammy Sherrado looks to find something to do with it, finds Brianna Green, kick it down low.
I will say, if you're Bluffton, if there's one thing you're going to work on after the break, it's going to be travels. There's been a lot of travel calls here tonight.
Yeah, those have been most of their turnovers so far throughout the 3 quarters of play and into the fourth quarter now. As Kylie Skidmore looks to find something to do with it. Great defense, great awareness, still Bulldog basketball.
I think we might have missed a double dribble there.
Yeah, I think I've seen it as well.
Down low, I think that was Kylie Skidmore who had the ball and for a moment dribbled it again.
Waiting the call from the ref. Warnett to inbound. Gets down low to Green. Post hook is up, no good. Great rebound by Brianna Gilling. Again, enforcing her will on both ends of the floor. Kick it down low to your playmaker. Great pass. Great cut. Ella Zabrowski with the 2.
It's the tail of the game. One side, everything's falling. The other side, nothing can you can't buy a basket.
Bulldogs again looking to find something offensively.
You'll see it on the other side too. With the lead now, they'll be able to check in a lot of those subs that don't get a whole lot of playing time.
Another turnover transition for Bluffton, but couldn't capitalize.
Chance to see the young guns.
As Warner scans the floor, looks to where to go with it. Kick the green. Long three-pointer up, no good. Offensive rebound by the Bulldogs. Takes it up, and no good. Another offensive rebound by the Bulldogs. Another layup up, no good. Bluffton basketball. Great hustle on offensive boards, but again, we can't stress it enough. The Bulldogs just cannot seem to find the bottom of the rim.
I wanted to talk about this earlier. You're going to see Olivia Green check out here. If I'm Chelsea Palmer, I'm going to bring her right under my wing and have a little bit of some conversation with her, because if you're looking at it, two similar styles of play between the fifth-year senior and the young sophomore. I'd like to see them kind of have Chelsea Palmer pass down her game style, because that's what you need. You need somebody that can come in and relieve that. And Olivia Green's been able to do that, especially with a little bit more of an outside shot. I want to see that kind of develop over the course of this season.
Absolutely. In this era, you want your big man to be able to shoot well, and she's taking some good shots. They just got to fall.
You more so want to have her learn the low play.
Absolutely. Kick down low to Palmer. Trying to find something to go offensively. Sydney Hammonds. Back to Hammonds. Finds Gilbert for three. Woo. And it's in. The first points of the fourth quarter for the Bulldogs. Bluffton 62, Bulldogs 36.
Hopefully you found something there. Gilbert can shoot the three.
Bluffton for three. Try to go back at you. Rebound Bulldogs. Shannon had some space, but it looked like she'll be fouled. Bluffton basketball. Inbounding for the Bulldogs will be Chloe Gilbert, the freshman from Highland, Michigan. Finds Shirley. Up top to Skidmore.
That's going to be a foul there on Morgan Smith when Hammonds was going up.
Sydney Hammonds, the sophomore guard from Finn, Michigan, takes her first free throw. It's up. It's good. Bulldog trying to grind out some of that lead here. The remaining 5 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. As the second free throw is up. And good. Olivia Zender takes the inbound. Crosses half court. Screen, drive, layup.
Wow.
Good, tough layup, but still finds the bottom of the net.
Contested layup, too.
Ham is looking where to go. She drives, kick out. Post up. Finds Hammonds one more time. Kick to Katie Shannon. 10 seconds left to go in the shot clock. Bulldogs just need something, and another turnover from the Bulldogs. They're being a little too passive here, not being aggressive, a lot of driving, kick outs, when you really just need to score.
Yeah, I think that comes back to the idea of trying to stay within your offensive means and letting it kind of work its way, let it work out the kinks.
As the three-pointer from Henry doesn't fall, a fight for the rebound. It will be a jump ball. Possession will stay in the hands of the Bluffton Beavers.
You know, look at that. You think maybe a little bit of a quick whistle. The ball might have been loose for a little bit of enough time. You could have let the players fight it out a little bit for it.
I would have.
Let them play a little bit.
Low post move. Crowd wants to travel, but the layup is up and no good. As Shannon brings it up.
What's that phrase? Ball don't lie, right?
Ball don't lie. Finds Hammonds. Backdoor cut to Maya Shirley. Good pass to Shannon. No good. Rebound. by Peyton Henry. Zender finding where to go with it. It looks like it will be a travel as a platoon swap for the Beavers. Number 3, Brianna Plank checks in, the freshman from Ashland, Ohio. Number 42, Hannah Plessick, another freshman from Ohio.
I think Chad Schulter took a timeout so he could get some swaps in.
Some fresh legs. Trying to see what the freshmen can do in the last 3.5 minutes of play here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. Nope, she's not going to take it. She's going to take it all the way and drive. Layup up good. Freshman Brianna Plank making an impact right away. The Bulldogs, again, looking to find anything.
Nice pass.
Let's get more. Nice down low pass. 2 points good for the Bulldogs. Bluffton leads 66-40. Number 31, Anna Mendendahl, another freshman from Van West, Ohio, has checked in for the Bluffton as well during that big platoon swap. Kick down low to number 34, Lindsey Smith, another freshman from Mount Victory, Ohio. Layup is up, no good. Bluffton try to take advantage of that size disadvantage for the Bulldogs. Three-pointer, Bulldogs up, no good. Offensive got her own rebound. Way to hustle for it.
Good job, Maya Shirley.
Chloe Gilbert drives, kick out. Three-pointers in and out. But another offensive rebound, and she will be fouled on the play. Great hustle by Maya Shirley. Just trying to make something happen right now for the Bulldogs who are out of this game.
You want to know a way to describe how your night's going. It's when you get the nice little toilet bowl spinorama and it finds its way out of the basket, and it was a three-pointer that should have gone in.
And we've seen a lot of those plays.
Yeah, we have.
All night. Again, just not their night. First free throw up and good for Sydney Hammonds, the sophomore guard from Fenton, Michigan.
Find something, take some positive away from this game. If you got a real positive, you're going into break here, you're going to get a chance to rest the legs up and get ready for the second half.
Absolutely. Second free throw up and good. Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 11, Maddie Sherepko, the junior from Wayne, Ohio. Bluffton's Brianna Plank scans the floor, finds number, back to Brianna Plank. Anna Mendendahl with the ball. D'd up tightly, trying to find somewhere to go. Looks like she will carry it. Bulldog basketball. Down low to Shirley. Good pass. Maddie Sherepko will be fouled. The 6'1 junior from Wayne, Ohio. Some more sides from the Bulldogs that we have not seen so far tonight. Hopefully we see some more of her as the season progresses.
Yeah, it's something that you're trying to fight for some time here. You're trying to show that, hey, let me in, we can figure something out. And this 5 set, although haven't scored much, they've really kind of scored the most out of the 5 sets of swaps that have happened tonight. So
absolutely,
try and put something together here.
As both free throws, first free throw is up, second one is good. Blank brings it up. Drive.
It's a kickball.
Yeah. Kickball violation. Just trying to make something happen. just trying to make something
You see
happen.
a ball come at you, your first instinct's to try and stop it. So that's where you get that kickball violation at.
Minute and a half left to go in the fourth quarter of play here. Looks like it'll be a jump ball. Bulldog basketball. Great way to fight for that ball right there. As Chloe Gilbert will bring it up for the Bulldogs in the remaining minute and a half of play here at the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center on the campus of Adrian College. Bulldogs looking to find something offensively. Floater up, no good. Offensive rebound. Layup is up again and no good. Rebound by Lindsey Smith. Plank will bring it up. Looks like she's going to just take this, drain the time off the clock. Most likely use the entire shot clock. I guess not. They get it down low. Layup is up and no good. Bulldogs attack on transition. Drive going all the way. Loses control of the basketball. 30 seconds to go here to play. Stolen away from behind by Sydney Hammonds. Way to stay aggressive. Three-pointer up, no good. Again, fighting for the play here. Not stopping until the final whistle is blown. Three-pointer, and it's good. A three-pointer with the last 2 seconds remaining as the clock drains. The buzzer sounds to 0, and our Bulldogs fall 66-46 to the Bluffton Beavers. Great effort on both sides, but only one can come away with the victory. As both teams look to head on a break, celebrate their holidays and the new year, but we will come back for some final remarks on Adrian College TV.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is @Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Welcome back to Adrian College TV. As the fans and players leave the court, me and Matt Kibbe are still here, about to give our final breakdown of the game. And it's really a tale of two teams, Matt.
Yeah, it was.
What was the biggest takeaways you saw tonight?
Adrian could not find the end of the basket, the end of the offense, the streak. They couldn't get anything going. And for Bluffton, it's the opposite. It's the exact opposite. You have a 20-point margin of victory. And you know, last night Adrian scored a season high against Earlham with 86. And then they come in tonight and only get half of that, 46 points on the board. That just isn't a testament to really how Bluffton plays as well. Bluffton came in, played really well, never lost the lead through the entire game. They held it for 39 minutes or 50 seconds. So, I mean, you got to be happy with how your squad was able to go about stuff and play really well.
Yeah, we talked about it in our pregame, how important rebounding was. And I think that was the biggest factor today. We were killed on the glass. We saw that Bluffton averages more rebounds than us, and we saw it. We paid the price for that tonight.
That average is going to go up for Bluffton. They came in averaging 46.1. Well, tonight they had 57 boards against Adrian. So just a really – and on the defensive side of things, 38 of them came on the defense. But the other number, 19 offensive boards. And I don't have the exact points over, but I want to know how many points they got off of rebounds for those 19 boards. It felt like they probably had 20 points off of those boards.
Yeah, second chance points were definitely a big thing. But then just the field goal percentage for the Bulldogs, it cannot be well. You know, the halftime field goal percentage was down to, 32%. And I can only imagine it going down, not really scoring only 4 points in the third quarter, and getting some points in the fourth quarter towards the end. But again, it was just a little too late. But you got to put the ball in the basket. And we talked about it. It just seemed like one of those days where you just couldn't get anything.
You couldn't
going.
buy one. Yeah, those field goal percentages for the Bulldogs, it did end up going down. It was at 25% for the whole game. Bluffton, 35%, 3 for 21 on the three-point. Bulldogs, that was maybe one of their only highlights. Might have tried to rely on it a little bit too much. They were 6 for 22 from beyond the arc. And then from the free throw arc, 88% for Bluffton, 64 for Adrian, 15 for 17 Bluffton, 9 for 14. Kind of where you would expect them to be when they went to the foul line, but the real category that sticks out is that overall field goal percentage. 24 for 67 were the Beavers from the floor. 15 for 59 was what the Bulldogs stood at the end of this contest.
Yeah, and shooting 25%, shooting less than 30%.
It's tough.
It's tough. It's tough to win games that way. And And for Bluffton, they didn't shoot the ball well pretty much either. You know, they shot around 35%, which also isn't good, but it's not 25%, which is terrible for a lack of better terms.
Yeah, it is.
And but it's not like the Bulldogs were taking bad shots. I saw great moves, creating really good separation for threes, a lot of drives in the paint that just rolled in and out, and just tough luck on their home floor when they really wanted that first home win.
That's one thing, if you want to find a positive in this game, is the Bulldogs stick to their guns and ran their offense. They had a lot of open looks. I don't think we ever said that was a bad shot selection. Everything that they took was a pretty good shot selection. I mean, there were a couple times where I think we talked about we'd rather see them drive instead of pulling up for the mid-range jumper, but it still was a good shot. There was nobody in front of him for most of the time. It was just the boards, the ball would not fall, and you can't do much other than keep trying to run your offense and hope for something to fall your way. Bluffton was on the other side, and realistically, Bluffton did not have the cleanest game. They had a lot of turnovers, a lot of travel calls, and a lot of confusion in their offensive movements, but the shots were falling. And you also have Gillen, who's led the all scorers with, I believe, 20 on the floor, so that margin of victory was all because of their star player.
Absolutely, and we talked about the star players, you know. Brianna Gilling showed up for her team, and we really didn't get a lot from Chelsea Palmer today. Didn't really play a lot of minutes, was really in and out of the lineup. I'm interested to see what was the deal with her. But for the Bulldogs, again, I mentioned they wanted to get that first home win today, and they will have a chance at home again on January 19th against Alma College. After a good stretch of MIAA play, when they come back on the 5th against Olivet College, K College, Hope, and Calvin. So we're really about to get into this conference play, and you wanted to come in the last game of the year. You wanted to get a win before you go on holiday break, but you couldn't do it, and it just was one of those nights.
Yeah, right out the gate, you have a couple of opportunities if you really look at it. You're going to start on the road. Olivet, there's a good chance there. If you can put your offense together and hit shots, you got a chance. Kazoo, another one. Now, let's be realistic here. You're going up against the #1 team in the country. Try and hang around in that game, work on your offense. That's going to be a tough one to pull out, but, you know, in the MIAA, anything is really possible, but that's a tough one. And Calvin, again, that's another tough one. Those are the two top teams in the MIAA. So, realistically, coming back out of that break, there's a shot there to kind of get going. It started off with a little bit of a hiccup against Albion and St. Mary's earlier, as well as Trine earlier to start the MIAA play, but there's something that you can start trying to build on. That's what you want to do. You want to start trying to build on something here.
Absolutely. You know, you want to take this break. If I'm the coach, I'm telling my girls, hey, keep your heads up, enjoy time with your family, rest up, but keep your mind right, because we got to get right back to work once we get back here on the 5th. And then, again, you can't really say much when you were taking good shots, but the ball just wasn't going in. That can only be frustrating for the players, for coaches as well, and also for the fans at home.
Go sit on the machine for an hour or two a day. Come back for some open gyms. Sit on the machine and just work on finishing those shots from those same spots, because they're gonna fall eventually. You got to think it's gonna go their way.
They're gonna fall. You know, they tried to make advantage of some turnovers. We saw some shots. They tried to make a swing here and there, but just couldn't find anything consistent. You know, basketball is about a game of runs.
Yep.
And Bluffton really just ran all over the Bulldogs.
They had the runs.
And that seems to do it for us here at Adrian College Television. I was Destin Foy, joined by the wonderful Matt Kibbe. He was directing. I was on camera. We were short-staffed, but we made it happen.
We made it work
for you guys at home. Happy holidays, happy New Year, and we will see you guys next year here on Adrian College TV.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television.